Please stop. Don't trade today until you see this video to the end. Aboeg001 is here. Let's break the market down. Let's break the market down for you and see what we have in this week and daily analysis. You already know, happy new week. Happy new week. May all be profitable in this week and may this week favor us. You already know what we do during the Monday. We see what we have from Monday to Friday, which is weekly slash daily analysis. So to all my subscribers, I really appreciate you. Please kindly stay tuned to the end to watch this video. To watch this video, you will learn one or two. You will learn one or two things from them. Seriously, you already know what we do. And then to all my subscribers, I really appreciate. I really appreciate. And to those of you that my video just pop up to your screen, kindly please stay tuned and watch to the tune. And after watching it, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you will be the first person to learn from the next video we are dropping next. Before we enter the trade, let's quickly see what we have as in fundamental analysis. Let's see what for Forex Factory as for maybe there is high impact news on what on USD, on USD, JPY, and Euro. So this is what we have on Forex Factory. Let's see, today is 11th of May. This is 11th of May, and this is what we are having. There is no high impact news. You can see there is no high impact news, so we are free. Let's just go into the chart and see what the chart has for us. You already know what we do on Monday time. On Monday, we started from monthly time frame, which is what to see the general overview of the market. You can see this is monthly time frame. What we do on monthly time frame, just our key level. This is our first key level. You can see multiple rejection key level. This is our turning point key level. Market broken it again, and this is our next key level. Since we have plotted our key level or what on monthly time frame, now we move to weekly time frame to plot our key level again to see the general overview of the market. You can see monthly time frame is telling us uptrend. This red candle is a retracement, while what weekly time frame is telling us uptrend also. You can see, and this is what we are having now. This is our key level here. This is my key level because this is the body of the candle that give us this week. Yeah, this is the eye. This is the eye of the candle, and this is our key level again. And this is our key level again, and this is our last key level again. So this is what we are having in the market. You can see the general overview of the market is giving us what is giving us uptrend, in which we are in uptrend. You can see from weekly time frame and monthly time frame. This is what we are seeing. This is the uptrend, and after we plotted our key level, this is our key level here. These are our key level here. So since we have plotted the key level, we move to what? We move to weekly time frame. What do we do on weekly time frame? We just plotted our what? Our string high and our string low. This is our swing high. This is the last high market gave us. This is our swing high and this is the swing low. You can see this is the major swing low and this is the major swing high, in which the market does not go up again. It's coming back. So if the market broken this place, it's coming down here. So since we have seen, and this is minor swing low that market just created, and you can see what market is giving us. Market is in between. Market is in between this the swing high and the swing low. What about if you check on daily time frame? You can see this is market structure shift. Market mitigated this order, and this is the demand zone that give us this market structure shift. Market still give us. You can see what market give us again. As for me, market give us market structure shift here. You can see market structure shift over here. Market structure shift. So since we have seen what is happening, we have drawn our swing high and swing low. What we need to do, let's move to 4 hour time frame. What we do on 4 hour time frame is our analysis time frame on 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is what? It's analysis time frame. Let's read it from here. This is the what last break of structure market give us to down. This is another break of structure. This is the demand. This is supply zone that turn what to change of character. And this is the market structure shift. This is the change of break of structure, and this is what last break of structure market give us. Break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. You have seen what the market gave us now. Since we have read this analysis time frame, you can see what the market is giving us. Market is giving us the vibe of what? The uptrend. You can see the vibe of uptrend market is giving us. You can see the vibe of uptrend market is giving us. This is the vibe of uptrend, and you can see all what market is doing. Market has what? Saved the liquidity from here, mitigated this supply, this demand here. This is a liquidity sweat market gave us. Liquidity swept. This is the liquidity swept market gave us. After the market gave us liquidity swept, what we just need now is just to what? To read this recent trend market gave us. This is the recent trend market gave us. You can see this trade I think we took this trade here last week and it favored us. And this is what we are this is where we are coming here. We are coming to here. This is what this will serve because there is not FEG. I think there's no FEG and there's skill level here. This will serve as other block. But this will serve as other block. Seriously. But this is what this is the manzo. This is the way the candle. But if this one serve as other block, we can take our trade from here. This is where we are taking our trade. After taking our trade from there, our stop loss will be here below this swing, below this liquidity sweat. And this is what we have. Since we have read the market, and you can see this is the last break of structure in the market to downtrend. This is the last break of structure to downtrend. And this is the supply zone that mitigated the market, that sent this is the supply that sent the market down. All this one are minor one. Seriously, are minor one. Are minor supply. They are not strong enough. But market is coming here to send it back again. Because this is supply that pushes the market down. And this is the next place this is the next supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see any reaction again. This is the next supply. This is the next break of structure. You can see. And this is what's about if market broken this place, this is their major what? This is another major supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see any down to we can before we can see downtrend again. This place. This is the supply. Seriously. Because this is the way the market mitigated that pushes the market down. So definitely we are expecting the market to come back here. This is the supply, minor supply that pushes the market down. So unfortunately, this place has come to resistance, and this place is market is coming back here to send it back again. This is what I'm seeing in gold. Let's move to silver. We are buying on gold, so let's not be patient. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. 4 hour and 1 hour time frame as our analysis time frame. Seriously, and you can see what the market is doing. But on 1 hour time frame, there is FEG here. There is FEG over there. The reason why I'm expecting this place is because there's weekly key level over there. Weekly key level. Yeah, we don't know maybe that week that's the reason why I'm putting my entry is because there's weekly key level over here. You don't know maybe that this weekly key we will push it up. But what we are having on 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame is giving us FEG here, small FEG over here. That is why I said our stop loss will be below this liquidity sweat. for the this liquidity sweat. These are our stop loss will be. And whenever the market just do sweat this liquidity, mitigate this FEG and continue the uptrend. But let's just see what we can see. We don't know when the market is coming over there. Since we don't know when the market is coming over this place. So let's just see, maybe we can take this sell. This is where we can take the sell now. These are liquidity. These are liquidity. But market is giving us vibe of FVG over here, in which market need to close before we can see downtrend. This is FVG. So let's see if the market is coming back. And possibly the market is coming back here. We can sell our sell limit over there, and our stop loss will be will be above here. So let's see this, maybe this reversal trend we what? Let's see if this reversal trend will be respected before we can say any dump. I'm still expecting the dump. Let's be patient. This is what I'm expecting, but let's move to 15-minute time frame. We can see 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we can see a dump. Let's see if we can see a dump. The FEG is here. Market need to close this FEG. All those places will serve as liquidity. You can see all these places will serve as liquidity. All this one will serve as liquidity. Market sweep this liquidity to get this FEG before we can see a dump. So this is what I'm seeing. We are seeing sell before we can see what we are seeing sell before we can see the buy. This is what I'm seeing. Let's move to sliver. Let's see what sliver is having for us. Let's see what sliver is having for us. This is sliver. This is sliver. This is what we are having on sliver. This is monthly time frames. You can see this is the higher market broken. These are key level. These are key level here. These are key level here. But what market is giving us? Let's move to weekly time frame. Since we have toped our key level, this is what the market is giving us. This is the key level. You can see the key level. This is the key level here, and this is another key level over here, and this is the key level here again. If market broken this place, you can see what we are having. But this space is respected. This is another key level. It's respected many times. So this is what we are having on what on weekly time frame. Let's move to daily time frame. This weekly time frame is our what? Our key level, turning point of the market. Turning point of the market. Sorry, trader. I don't know what happened to my network. I don't know what happened to my network. So this is sliver. This is where we are on sliver. On daily time frame, as usual, you can see break of structure, break of structure. And this is our swing high. On daily time frame, this is our swing high. This is our major swing low. And this is our manual swing low over here. But also you can see now, you can see what the market is doing. We are having market structure here, in which we have, and there is what? There's FEG. Market structure shift over there. We are having market structure shift over here. And this is what we are having. Let's move to 4-hour time frame. Which what that 4-hour time frame is our analysis time frame. So we focus on 4-hour time frame. Since we have plotted our key level on what? On daily time frame and what? And on daily time frame. I have plotted our swing high swing on daily time frame, and what um sorry for that. On weekly time frame, we have plotted our key levels. So let's just move. Let's just read the structure now. This is last break of structure. This is the supply zone that turn to change of character. This is the break of structure again. This is the break of structure again. And this is the what? This is the last break of structure again. Let's now read the structure now. This is the break of structure here. Sorry for that. This is the break of structure over here. And this is the break of structure here. And this is the what? This is the break of structure to downtrend that turn to what? That turn to that turn to that turn to that turn to change of character. This is the supply zone that turn to change of character here. You can see change of character. We have break of structure here, break of structure over here, and break of structure here. All those also serve as liquidity. Market mitigated this demand zone. After market mitigated this demand zone, market give us what? Break of structure here. And this, let's just read this downtrend. Break of structure here. We have break of structure over here. Break of structure over here. We have break of structure here. Break of structure over here. You can see the break of structure here. This is the supply zone that give us this break of structure. This is the body. This is the body. This is the chain of car. This is the supply zone. You can see the supply zone. Market mitigated this turn to change of character. So let's just see the structure. This is another change of this is what change of character. Change of character. Markets come to this demand. Give us another break of give us another. This is a market structure shift on daily time frame. So we are having what? We are having demand here. This is a demand, but this is a demand market. But sorry, yeah. This is a demand here because it's one that give us the finish. All this one serve as liquidity. All this one serve as liquidity market need to sweat. So we are what? We are buying from here also. But to be at safer side, our stop loss must be below here. To be at safer side, seriously, our stop loss must be what below over there. So this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. So let's just this our major supply we are expecting the market to mitigated is here. You can this is the last break of structure here, and this is what major supply here. But this is the supply market mitigated. You can see this is the supply market mitigated. This is the supply. You can see the supply market mitigated that is trying to push the market down. So let's just see what we are having. All these places are serve as liquidity. All these places serve as liquidity market need to sweat seriously. So market is coming back here. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what we are having on 1 hour time frame. This is what we are having on 1 hour time frame. This is what we are having on 1 hour time frame. So let's let's see if the market may come back to this supply zone before pushing it, before we can see a dump to downtrend. Seriously, now stop loss will be our stop loss may be below here, above here. So let's see if we can see a huge sell. Let's see if we can see a huge sell. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing on what on sliver also. We first sell from here before we can see a buy. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm saying, but there's what the key level here. You can see weekly key level is there, weekly key level is also here. So market, you can see what the market is doing. You can see, let's just see maybe this key level is trying to push it down, but definitely the market is coming to this key level to push it up. So we are finding a uptrend. If you move to 1 hour time frame, let's see if there's opportunity to set the market. There's no opportunity there unless market come back to this demand. This place will serve as liquidity. Market mitigated this demand zone, save this before we can see a huge down to downtrend. So this is what I'm seeing in the market. So let's be patient and let's see what market has for us. So let's move to US 30. Let's see what US 30 has for us before we can see anything. US 30 for monthly time frame. These are our key level here. These are our key level over here. These are our key level over here. So let's move to weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. These are our key level here. And this is our key level here. This is our key level. You can see this from this place. This is our key level. You can see monthly and weekly key level what are in the same thing. You can see how the market pushes down, they pushes up. Let's now move to weekly time frame. Let's see what weekly. Let's see what week. So this are daily time frame. And these are our swing high now. This is how we are expecting the market to mitigate it before you can see. Maybe you can see another break of structure. And these are what minor swing, these are swing low. And if you can read the market, this is break of structure. And this is change of character here. This is change of character over here. And you can see daily time frame has given us what the vibe of uptrend. What we are looking for is market to give us break of structure. If the market gave us break of structure, definitely we are seeing what uptrend. So this is the last break of structure market gave us. This is the last break of structure market gave us. And this is our demand zone here. Demand zone, demand zone is here. You can see, and this is our liquidity. This serve as inducement, and this is our liquidity. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. You see, this serve as inducement, and the inducement means liquidity. Market is going to sweep it before we can see a uptrend. So let's see, be respecting the market to come back to this demand before we can see a huge uptrend to break this, because this place has turned to what this place is still strong because it has turned to support. You can see this is where the market is. It has turned to support. Market touch it. Market touch the back. So this has sort of possibility. We can see a huge buyers are strong here. We can see another huge buy up. So this is our recent demand now. So let's move to 4 hour time frame, which is our analysis time frame. You can see this is 4 hour time frame. This is what 4 hour time frame is giving us, and this is what these are inducements. No, and you can see this is a liquidity up here because this does not break with full body candle. They are weak over here. You can see the weak. So this place on 4 hour time frame, we are having this place as what, as a resistance. We are having this as what, as a resistance. If we try to we cannot redefine it because this is what daily time frame gave us. So let's just, if we define it, this is a break of structure. You can see on 4 hour time frame, and we are having a what, a resistance of 4 hour time frame again. What we can do now is we should wait for the market to come back to this demand before we can see a break to uptrend again. So we are buying from here. This is where we are buying. So let's move to 1 hour to see the opportunity my 1 hour is giving us also. This is 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame, and this is what we are having 1 hour time frame. This is break of structure. This is break of structure. But on 4 hour time frame, let's just check that side on 4 hour time frame. This is where the market will get this FEG. But on 1 hour time frame, inside this resistance, inside this key level, we are having what? We are having FEG over there. You can see the FEG. We are having the FEG over here. You can see the FEG over here. So we are having break of structure. All this one, there's no opportunity here. But what I can say is just let's wait for the market to come back to this FEG, because that FEG is a magnet zone, because what, there is a liquidity over there. There is a what? There is key level resistance over there before we can see a huge jump. Because the news that came out on last week on the news, the NFP that came out last week, which is Friday, is giving us buy, in which USD what are in buyer, and what USD dollar has positive, dollar has strength. So let's be expecting the the market, let's be expecting the sell, and this is serve as our liquidity. So I'm still expecting sell from here. Like I can say, you say I'm buying from it, but if market does not rebel, definitely we are buying. If market come back here, if market does not touch this FEG, definitely we will not waste our time. We are buying from here. Let's see what 15 minutes print for us. This is what 15 minutes printed for us. There's no FEG on 15 minutes. You can see there's not even what I'm expecting, because there's what magnet zone. But if you want to buy the market on 15 minute time frame, you can just come back here and buy the market again. If you want to buy the market of $3 you can just come back and buy the market again. But we don't know where the stock, where we are taking our take profit, because on 30 minutes we are having FEG. So 1 hour time frame I'm still expecting the 1 hour time frame, because 1 hour time frame is giving me FEG. 1 hour time frame is giving me FEG. All this is our liquidity, because 1 hour time frame is giving me FEG. So if you want to take this market, let me take this market. This is what last break of structure here. So this is what we are expecting. Let's just be expecting this sell from here. Let's see if the sell can happen, because this is an FEG. I think this is a magnet zone. This is an FVG. This is a market zone. Market may come back here before we can see a dump. So let's see if you can buy from here, from 30-minute time frame. If you can buy from here, but this buy I'm not taking it to. This is another block, but some you can just take it. If you can see, or if you see the opportunity that is a valid opportunity, you can just take this. You can't just take the buy. Hmm? Hmm? So if you want to take the buy, you can just take the buy. But as for me, I'm still expecting the market. Let's see if you can see, because this was 15-minute time frame is giving us. 15-minute time frame is giving us the five of what? This will serve as liquidity. So let's see if the market may come back here before you can see uptrend. Mhm. Let's see if you can see the uptrend. Because this on 15-minute time frame is giving us what? It's been giving us break of structure here. And I have other block over there. So let's see if you can see down uptrend from here. So let's move to UJ. Let's see what UJ has for us. For monthly time frame on UJ, this is our key level here. This is our key level also here. This is our key level. Let's move to weekly time frame. Let's see what weekly time frame is giving us. This is weekly time frame. And this is what our key level on weekly time frame. And we are having key level here. This is the last higher market broken. And this is the what the market created for us. This is the key level market. This is turning point market created for us. This is the minor one, but this is the major one. But since it's weekly time frame, let's just use this one. So let's move to weekly time frame. Daily time frame. What do we do on daily time frame? This is our last break of structure. And this is our swing low here. And this is our swing high here. You can see what market is giving us. And if you can read the structure, market is giving us break of structure here. And this is break of structure to downtrend. And market is giving us break of structure here. And this is what we are having. We are having change of character here. And this is the supply that is trying to push the market down. This is supply. You can see the supply that is trying to push the market down. But this is what the market is giving us. You can see the vibe of uptrend. So let's move to 4-hour time frame, which is our analysis time frame, 4-hour time frame. This is if you redefine this supply, this is our main supply. If you redefine it, so this is the supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it. So let's just see the what market is giving us on 4-hour time frame. This is the last break of structure market gave us. Break of structure. And this is the demand. But this demand, I'm still expecting it at was as this is demand because it mitigated this FEG and it gave us break of structure. This is the demand. So let's see what the market is trying to do. This is the demand the market is giving us. So this is the main supply, but this is the key level that touched it, that's trying to push the market down. So let's see if we can see a buy from it. If we are seeing a buy from it, this will serve as liquidity. This serves as liquidity. Market need to sweat, and we are seeing a what, a uptrend over here. Let's see what the market is trying to do again. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is 1 hour time frame. Let's just wait. Let's just see this structure from 1 hour time frame. This 1 hour time frame serves as what, as key level. You can see it serves as resistance. This 1 hour time frame serves as resistance for us. If we move, let's see if we have it on 4 hour time frame. Say we have it on 4 hour time frame. This serves as resistance for us. 4 hour time frame. This is a resistance for us on 4 hour time frame. You can see the resistance. But like we don't know what market is going to do. Maybe market is swept this, mitigated this, mitigated this supply before we can see down. Or market come back swept here before we can see a uptrend. So let's see. This is what I'm saying. Let's see if the market will come to this resistance. Let's see if this resistance will try to push it down. Let's see if the market is coming back to this resistance. Because I'm still expecting downtrend before the uptrend. I'm still expecting the downtrend before the uptrend. If we say the market is coming down, but the market is coming down, we can just say our stop loss will be here. We can say the stop loss will be what, will be large, because this face as liquidity here. Market may mitigate this supply. If market mitigate this supply, we can see a downtrend. But let's just see. But since we have seen resistance over here, let's just move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see what 15-minute time frame is giving us. This is 15-minute time frame. This is break of structure. This is change of character. Market mitigated is. So market show all this liquidity up here. These are liquidity. Market give us market structure shift here. Market come back to it. So these are FEG. You can see the FEG market giving us. So let's see if the market is going to close this FEG before we can see a huge downtrend. So we are expecting a downtrend market. So we are expecting a downtrend market, but before we can see a down, let's see if the market may come back to this resistance. Let's see if the market may come back to this resistance. So this is what we are having. Let's move to EURUSD. For monthly time frame, this is what we are having for monthly time frame. These are our key level. These are our key level over here. These are our key level over here as well. So let's move to forward 1 weekly time frame. This is what weekly key level here. Weekly key level over here. And this is the key level over here. You can see this is the key level. This is the low that give us this high. This is the key level over here, and you can see what the market is doing. So let's move to daily time frame. Let's see what daily time frame is doing for. This is daily time frame. This is what we are having. This is our swing high. This is the last break of structure, and this is our swing low. Market mitigated. So this is what we are having. If you read the structure, this is break of structure to downtrend. We have a break of structure to downtrend, and we are having change of character here. This is what we are having. We are having change of character here. And you can see what market is giving us. All these ones are serve as liquidity, but let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is the last break of structure market is giving us here. This is the last break of structure, and this is the supply zone. Market is expected to mitigate it before we can see a reaction, a drop down. This is the supply zone. Let's move to 4 hour time frame to read the structure very well. This is 4 hour time frame. You can see we will define this our analysis time frame. This is break of structure, change of character. This this is a what? This is a opportunity for us because what? There's FEG here, and this piece also has liquidity. You can see this is the break of structure. The markets are here. So let's read the structure we are having now. This is the break of structure market gave us on 4 hour time frame, and this is the demand zone. Let's just read the structure from here. On daily time frame, we are seeing break of structure to downtrend, break of structure to downtrend, and we are seeing change of character to uptrend. You can see the change of character, and this is what this is break of structure. All these ones are liquidity, but what we are having here, let's see, this piece has liquidity also because it does not break structure anyhow. It does not break any structure. This is also has liquidity. This serve as liquidity, and if you can see, we are having what we are having supply here, which serve as resistance. You can see the resistance here. This space serve as resistance. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. You can see on 1 hour time frame. So definitely market is coming back to this demand. Before we can see which before you can see which up. Market is coming back to this demand before we can see which stops, because this is where I'm expecting the market to sell before we can sell. But as for now, market is still buying. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is 1 hour time frame is giving us. Market has mitigated this. You can see we have break of structure here. This is a break of structure, but we don't know what. But I'm still expecting the market to come back here before I can see a up. But we don't know what market is doing. Maybe market is going to sell this liquidity. Let's see on 4 hour time frame is FEG. Let's see maybe before market is going to sell this liquidity on 1 hour time frame. Let's see if we have FEG on 1 hour time frame. There's FEG on 1 hour time frame. You can see the FEG on 1 hour time frame. But we don't know what market is trying to do. Maybe let's see if market is going to set this liquidity up before we can see it down. Let's see if you can see it down before we can see it up. So it'll be here. Our stop loss will be above here. So we don't know what we are having. Let's see what we are having on 30-minute time frame. On 15-minute time frame, let's see what we are having on 15-minute time frame. So let's see if the market may close this FEG before we can see it dump down. Well, on 15-minute time frame, market is giving us uptrend. So let's see if this key level is going to push it down again. But we got to be patient. Seriously, we got to be patient because there's LVG up here, and this will serve as liquidity. But this week candle one after serve as liquidity sweat. So I'm still expecting the market to come down. This is a liquidity sweat market. So the liquidity on 4 hour time frame, we are having liquidity down, and we are having liquidity down here. Let's see if market may shut this liquidity down before we can see up. But we are selling before we can buy. Let's see what we have on UJ. Let's see UJ. Let's see what UJ have for us. From UJ, this is what we are having. This is a what? This is a key level here. On monthly time frame, these are key level. Key level. These are key level. So let's move to weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. This is the key level. This is the last key level market giving us, and this is the key level here. And this is a key level here. You can see a key level over here also. This is what I'm having. So let's move to daily time frame. This is what we are having on daily time frame. This is our major swing low now. This is our major swing high now. All this are serve as liquidity market sweat. So since we have see, so this is a liquidity market need to sweat on 4 hour time frame. This phase is a liquidity. Sorry for that. This is a liquidity market need to sweat. This is a monthly key level, but there's weekly key level here in which we are selling from here, and I say we are selling the market from here. We are selling the market from here to here. So let's firstly check 4 hour time frame. This we are still on daily time frame. Let's check 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is giving us. You can see what 4 hours time frame is giving us. I tell you that we are what? This is a liquidity. Market need to sweat. So if markets need to sweat this, so this is a liquidity market need to sweat. And there is key level over here. Our stop loss will be here. Let's say our stop loss be above here. Let's because we got to be patient on this market. But if market, because there's what they say FEG here, this is a refugee also. So we don't know where the market is showing, which is going to expect the market. So as for now, on 4 hour time frame, this is the next place we are taking our support. But so this is the key level we are taking our support. Let's see if let's take this buy if we can take this buy on 4 hour time frame. This is what the market is giving us. You can see the vibe of the market is giving us. This is a break of structure, and this is a what? This is a demand. This is a demand on 4 hour time frame. You guys be patient on this market, seriously. And this is what we are having uptrend here. So this is the break of structure. You can see the break of structure. This is the what? This is the break of structure. Let's see from here to here. So this the break of structure. So we are taking our stop loss here. Our stop loss will be below here. So let's see what the market has for us. And market is going to serve the liquidity. We have a take profit here. the below this key level. Please, I think let me check my entry. I think this is where that is where I set my TP. Let me check it later. Let me check it later because of the time. The time is not. Let me check it later. So this is where we are buying from here. Let's be expecting the market to set this, mitigate this FEG because there's FEG before you can see a uptrend. Seriously, I'm still looking for uptrend though. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is what 1 hour time frame is giving us. You can see this is what 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is a liquidity market need to set before you can see a uptrend. So market need to sweep this liquidity before you can see a uptrend, and we are taking our stop loss, our take profit here because this is a liquidity market need to sweep. We are taking our take profits here. So this is what I'm seeing on what on UJ. Let's move to J. Let's move to BJ. For multi time frame, these are our key level here. These are our key level over here, and these are our key level. You can see the manual key level. You can see those key levels. So we are still expecting this uptrend. And let's move to weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. This is what the market is giving us on weekly time frame. These are our key level here, this key level here, and this is what key level market does. So this is what we are seeing again. So you can see we are still in an uptrend. We are still in an uptrend. I think this is a key level here. I don't know the clear key level. I think that is weekly key level for me. So this is what we are seeing. So let's move to daily time frame. What do we do on daily time frame? This is our swing higher. This is our swing low here. So market is coming back down. So this is what we are having. All these ones serve as liquidity markets need to sweat. Liquidity market need to sweat. Let's move to 4 hour time frame to read the structure very well. This is a liquidity market need to sweat for me. On 4 hour time frame, market has touched it here. Market has swept this liquidity, continue the uptrend. So let's move to 15-minute time frame. So if we are selling the market, we are selling the market from here. You can see these are liquidity down and liquidity up. So our are both here, are both here. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. You can see if you can buy the trend on 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. If you want to buy the trade, this is an FEG opportunity. This is a large FEG. You can see the FEG. So if you want to buy the market, you are buying the market from here. Our stop loss will be below here because this is the last break of short-term market gave us. Last break of short-term market gave us, and our take profit will be here. Our take profit will be here. So let's just be focused and see what the market has for us. This is an inducement opportunity for us, in which market is going to sweep this place as inducement. And this, you can see break of this FEG. So buyers are still here. So let's just be patient and see what the market is trying to do for us. Seriously. Now, so this is what we have on DJ also. So let's see what we have on crypto. Let's see what we have on crypto before we can round it up. we react to the market, we do not predict the market. Seriously, that's the rule of markets. For monthly time frame, you can see what we are having for monthly time frame. These are our key level here. These are our key level here also. These are our key level. You can see market has touched this key level and it's giving us the vibes of what uptrend. So let's just be patient and see what we are having. So let's move to weekly time frame. These are major key level here. Turning point. You can see multiple rejection, but these are minor turning points here. These are key level here. This is what we are having in the market. So let's move to daily time frame. This is what is happening on daily time frame. This is our key level here. Key level here. You can see market has broken this place. So I'm still on daily time frame. These are our key level here. You can see this is our liquidity over here. This is the liquidity, and this is our demand on daily time frame. These are demand in which we still have FEG. You can see FEG and demand. We can see this is FEG and this is demand. We don't know the one our market is going to respect, so let's just be patient. We are still in an uptrend. We are still in uptrend. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is where we are expecting it on for higher time frame. This is what we are having from. This is where we are taking on 4 hour time frame. This is the supply we are taking our take profits. So let's see if we can see a liquidity swept before we can see a uptrend. But I'm expecting the buy from here. These are liquidity, and this is what this. If we define the FEG, this is where the FEG is. If we define the FEG, there is what FEG on 4 hour time frame also, and we are buying from here. Hmm? No, this is what we are having, and let's see what the market is doing. So if you want to maybe if you want to sell the market, we expected the market from this supply, 4 hour supply over here. Stop loss will be here. This is what we are having. So this is what we are having. So let's see if liquidity can sweep here before we can sit down, or liquidity before we can see huge uptrend. Let's move to Ethereum. Let's see what we have on Ethereum also. For monthly time frame, this is what we have on Ethereum. This is our key level. This is our key level. You can see what market is doing. So let's move to just screen it. The uptrend has started. As I'm looking at the uptrend has started. Let's see what we are having on what weekly time frame. This is weekly time. This is a major key level. Yeah, key level here. Key level over here. And we have seen what the market is doing uptrend. Let's move to 4 hour time. One daily time frame. This is daily time frame. These are you can see the swing high, the swing low. This is our market. Market has broken it. And this is the last break of short market is giving us. And this is what the market is trying to tell us. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. The structure is not clear on daily time frame. But on 4 hour time frame, on daily time frame, we are having liquidity over here. You can see market has been taking receiver time. So this is on 4 hour time frame. This is what I'm seeing on 4 hour time frame. Our next TP will be this place. So let's just read the market. Market has showed this liquidity. Market has mitigated this FED over here. You can see market has mitigated this FEG over here, but I'm still seeing all these places are liquidity sales. All these places are liquidity. But I'm still expecting the market, if market can come back to this demand, there's FEG here. So let's see if the market can come back to this demand. All this one is serve as liquidity. All this one is serve as liquidity. We are having a demand here with FEG, fabric construction. Now stop loss will be below. So this is what I'm seeing now. So a huge down, let's just see, maybe we can see a huge downtrend before we can see a uptrend. So this is what I'm seeing in the market today. So if you want more of this every day, kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to learn for the video. Today is going to be a good day, and today is going to be a good day and successful and this week is going to be a great day and a great week for us. We are going to be a successful, profitable in our trading journey. In any other skills you are in any other skills you are doing. Peace and love. Have a successful day ahead. Thanks.